Hello everybody, welcome to Deluxe Collectibles, and today I'm going to be going over some LEGO Ninjago minifigures that are available outside of the actual Ninjago theme. These are going to include, of course, figures that are exclusive to other LEGO themes, but also just where there's overlap as well. For example, where a figure could be available from within the Ninjago theme, but also, let's say, dimensions as well, so I wanted to cover those also. But without further ado, let's get straight into it here and get started with the figures that are completely exclusive to other themes. Alright, so we're going to kick off this list here with a figure that's included in the Ultra Agents theme, and it's actually available in two of those sets, including set number 70163 and 70169, and that character is Tox, and that is, of course, one of the Elemental Masters from Ninjago introduced in Season 4, the Tournament of Elements, so definitely a really interesting one here to have included within the Ultra Agents sets. And the most interesting thing as well is how she sort of posed as an antagonist within the actual sets here in a villainous role, so definitely really interesting how they can twist the storytelling here and then put her in a set that isn't even from the actual Ninjago theme. I find that really interesting when they do something like that, and especially in a theme where it kind of has its own sort of storylines going on as well. Now, of course, within the actual context of Ultra Agents, I don't think it's an actual connection to Ultra Agents to Ninjago as well. I think it's just some overlap with a character design, but still, she definitely works extremely well as that Elemental Master design, and I'm sure a lot of people would really want to get their hands on her figure. Then the next figure is included in another Ultra Agent set as well, and is coincidentally enough another Elemental Master, and that is Mr. Pale. And this character, of course, was the Master of Invisibility in Ninjago, and is definitely a super cool looking figure, a really accurate design as well to the Ninjago appearance also, which is really interesting, but once again is posed as an antagonist within the actual set for Ultra Agents. So once again, they're kind of just taking these sort of Elemental Master characters from Ninjago and then just turning them into villains for the Ultra Agents line, which I still do find really interesting, and I'm really curious if we'll ever wind up getting these Elemental Masters within Ninjago sets. Of course, we've gotten some of them in Legacy sets now, like not any of the ones from Ultra Agents, but the ones just that we were missing from Ninjago. So I'm really interested if they'll wind up giving us actual like canon versions of these characters in the Ninjago set. So I look forward to seeing whether or not we're going to wind up getting that at some point in the future, but for now, that's all for the Ultra Agents set. Now the next minifigure here is included in a LEGO Minecraft set, and that is set number 21160, the Illager Raid, and this one here is a Kai Minecraft figure, and that is honestly so cool. I'm really hoping that at some point, I know it's kind of unlikely, of course, I get why they chose Kai. He's kind of like arguably the face of Ninjago. Of course, at this point, they do like every different ninja for each season, but of course, it all started with kind of marketing Ninjago as like Kai as the main ninja, so it makes sense why they would sort of choose him first. But I would love to see other Minecraft versions of the other ninja. I think that would just be such a cool idea for them to wind up doing that and just kind of sprinkle them in some future Minecraft sets. So maybe at some point in the future we will wind up seeing that, but I definitely do like this figure quite a bit, and I think it's just really cool that it's included in this set. Now the next figure here that is exclusive to another theme is actually one that is a micro figure, and I did do a video on this one recently which kind of sparked the idea to do this video as well, but it is the Pixel micro figure from the Minifigure Factory promo set, and this one's definitely quite interesting. Of course, it's not a minifigure, but it is still a micro figure and of a Ninjago character as well, and I honestly really like this one quite a bit. I talked about it, of course, more substantially in that other video, which I'll try to remember to link at the end of this one if you want to check that out. But I think it's just cool that she's included in a Minifigure Factory, of course, with Pixel being a robot being built in a factory herself. So I think that's just kind of cool, a little like reference there built into the actual set. So it's definitely quite an interesting one. Alright, now the next minifigure that we have here is not exclusive to the set, but it just overlaps with another LEGO theme, and it is included in set number 70815, and that is the Super Secret Police Dropship set, and this is from the LEGO movie, and it is Lloyd, of course, in his green ninja suit, because if you do remember, he did wind up making a cameo within the actual LEGO movie, and then, of course, in a short film as well from the LEGO movie also, so definitely really cool that we wound up getting him as well within this actual set. Now, it's not as interesting, of course, because it's not exclusive to the set, but it was definitely cool to just see a crossover there with Ninjago and the LEGO movie as well in the context of the set, so definitely quite interesting, and I do like that figure quite a bit, and I do have it in my collection, but I didn't get it from this set specifically. Now we're getting into some of the minifigures that are included in the LEGO Dimensions packs, and we're just going to fire through these ones a bit more quickly. I'm not going to list the set numbers for all of these because there's quite a few here, but I wanted to mention them just if you kind of forgot what versions of the Ninja were available within the actual Dimensions pack. So let's start going through them here. We have the Team Pack first up here, and this one includes Kai and Cole, and all of the versions of these characters, except for one of them, are all the Tournament of Elements versions as well, just so you know. So we have Kai and Cole right there looking super cool, so definitely like those two quite a bit. And then the rest here are from the fun packs, and we start off with Jay, who looks really great, so definitely a cool one there. I do have all of these except for the team pack that I just mentioned, so only missing one of the packs here, which is pretty good. And then we move on to Samurai X as well, of course, Nia in this one, and she definitely looks super great as well, and it's cool to see her crossing over into Dimensions as well. Then we have Zane included also, which is super cool, so definitely like that one quite a bit as well. Then we have Sensei Wu included in one of the fun packs also, and then the final one that we have here is the Golden Ninja version of Lloyd right here, of course, the original version of that from season 2 of Ninjago, so definitely a super awesome figure there, one of the more desirable ones I would say, so it's super great that there was just an affordable way to be able to get that figure in the form of a fun pack, so definitely really great there as well. So that's all the selection of the Ninjago figures that overlap with LEGO Dimensions. Alright everybody, so that's going to conclude the video here on all of the LEGO Ninjago figures that are either exclusive to another LEGO theme or just crossover with another theme as a whole, and I hope you did go on to enjoy the video, and be sure to let me know which of these figures you either have in your collection already or would definitely like to get your hands on. I know for myself personally, I would really love to get that Minecraft version of Kai, and also the 2 Elemental Masters as well that are included in the Ultra Agent sets would definitely be super cool to get my hands on as well. And I do apologize if I missed out on any figures within this video. Feel free to let me know in the comment section if I did, and maybe we'll do a part 2 for this video if I did wind up missing any. But for now, thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, also subscribe as well. It is highly appreciated, so thanks so much. I'll see you all next time, and always remember, keep on collecting.